welcome to today's stream. How's it going, everyone? I'm also early for once, no way! Yoko Tetera, Yoko Kitsu, Yoko Wolfie, Yoko Rogetsu, welcome! Hello, I'm not late today. I was almost late. You know why? Because I was Genshining. I'm sorry. I confess. Genshin has been happening and it's peak. I've been enjoying the new updates so much. So it's just so you know, I left my Genshin to be here. It was like, nah, I cannot be irresponsible. I gotta continue the arts that I promised that I will continue. So here I am. It's been so good. Oh, Genshin, new Genshin is just peak. It's peak. You left Genshin for us. I feel so honored. I mean, that's what I should do. It's not an accomplishment. It's just I need to be responsible. Yep. ¿Y un tren con stickers de Genshin? Eso sí que es muy raro. Eso sí que no me lo esperaba. Will you be blessed in your next water pool? Thank you. I hope so. Ooh. I really hope so. I only have rolls for like 2 guaranteed PDs, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. ¿Puedo trabajar en Itasha? ¿Un tren italiano? I've reached 5,000 subscribers! Oh my god! Congrats, Wolfie! That's a very cool milestone! Here's to many more! Hopefully you can get many more! Yeah? Okay! Today I'm gonna be continuing this drawing that I started last time on paint with my mouse. I was thinking... maybe I could continue it with the tablet, but I started it with the mouse. So might as well continue with the mouse, maybe. You know, for the challenge. It's gonna take longer to finish, but that's part of the fun of it, right? Alright, Lakita bags, makes sense. Yes, the paint card. Amazing. I didn't know they had a name. The cars with waifu images. Hola, tu padre. Oh my god, un gusto conocerte. Nos hemos visto hace muy poco porque, bueno, no sé sobre tu padre, pero mi padre ha estado aquí hace como 20 minutos. This drawing looks promising, yeah, thank you! I hope I can at least make a bit of progress with it today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to finish it, but we'll see. Let's... One thing that I'm gonna do, first of all, is change the background color, because if we want the light to stand out, I think the first step is to paint the background dark, so we're gonna do... Vamos a hacer esto para que el fondo quede más oscuro y así habrá más contraste con la luz. Y será bastante más fácil pintarlo así. It's gonna be easier to paint it like this, I think. Yeah. It's also the same color as a lot of the things of the drawing, so it just keeps the palette. Let's see... Oh yeah, I need to use that trick that we found out last time. If I use selections and I delete, it's like automatically painting a whole square. I have a lot of catching up to Genshin, so I'll have to get back to the game later. Yay! I hope that you enjoy the journey to catching up. There's a lot of very cool things in the story as of late. I've enjoyed it so far. I don't know how far did you leave it though? How much you have to catch up to it? It's so big it covers the whole screen. Yep, it's entirely the shirt. Literally same color as the shirt. Everything is the shirt. The shirt is the background. Let's go. Let's see. Gonna have to try to hide all these white lines around it. Because the thing is, since it's not, these spots are not perfectly white, so it kinda stays unpainted even if I paint the background. So now need to integrate the outline into the background. But we don't need to do it perfectly because we still need to add a lot of shading to the hair, so as long as we hide these a little bit, I guess it works. I'm gonna be working with my mouse, by the way. I'm working with my mouse, that's why I'm gonna be a lot slower and the lines are gonna be a lot more irregular, but you know, for the sake of the challenge. We're doing it for the sake of the challenge. Vamos a hacerlo por el reto. Vamos a pintar con el ratón. No, not my mouse, not my mouse, my mouse. I could try doing it with my mouse, but I can't guarantee that would turn out well. I did try once. I could try it again. Let me see. No, yeah, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. I don't have enough. I don't have enough control of the tablet pen with my mouse. With my mouse. I tried. Perfectly fine to have white hair. She shouldn't be so self-conscious. But you know, it's for the white hairs are interfering with the background. We're taking artistic liberties to you know, integrate the colors better as well. Let's see. I'm also gonna have to do all these details. We'll see. Oh yeah. Also left this unfinished. Do that. How did I do this last time? Because I don't remember how I got the thicker. Maybe with this. The brush side. Let's see. I like how this drawing is turning out so far. Up for a new phone because I can't get any YouTube videos to work. Oh no. Yeah, it would be a good investment then. I hope you can find a good. As long as we get the line, we can always polish the inside of the shape later on. Paint all of this background. And integrate the lines with. This way we don't have to worry much. Just like. One day I should try to draw some owl. It would be fun at least. Yo, Daniel, welcome! I hope you're enjoying your lunch. Yay, thank you. This is Mayosi Lyra. She has appeared in one of the stories of the Dreaming World. And I don't have that many drawings of her, so I thought might as well draw her. Yeah. It's been a challenge, but a fun challenge so far. Let's see. Paint brushes are really fun to use actually. I don't use them often because I'm so used to my more comfortable art programs. This is quite fun, at least. A smaller brush. this one can be thicker. Here we go. Now we can use the brush, paint the rest. Yo-hooo! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Tal. Te doy la bienvenida al stream. Estoy pintando con el ratón y está siendo un reto. Mayo, see, Mayo, see, what? You see? There's a Mayo A and Mayo B? Where? Where are those Mayos that I haven't heard about? That said, I haven't drawn Mayo in very long. Hace mucho que no dibujo a Mayo, quizá también debería. La echo mucho de menos. Cada sesión de Dungeons and Dragons que pasa, la echo más de menos. Every D&D session that passes, I miss Mayo more and more. I miss her so much. Oh, Mayo, sí. That's a good one. No, that's a good one. I just didn't make the connection. That's actually a good one. Technically, my OC would also be my OC. Now I need to make Mayo A and Mayo B. Maybe even Mayo D and Mayo E. Yes. I'll make all the Mayos. One of my many OCs. This is only one of my many OCs. One of my more than 400 creatures that live in my brain. Yeah, take care, Wolfie! Fuck me for work. Hope it goes well. Now we're gonna clean up their shape. Yeah, I already cleaned up all the other one. Oh yeah, I did. Oh wait, I can just paint this. I think the twin tails are also gonna be less intimidating once I start cleaning up the entire thing. Because right now this looks super messy. Ahora mismo esto se ve un poco desastre porque las coletas tienen todo el contorno gris por el pincel. Una vez empieza a limpiarlo ya se va a ver mucho mejor, yo creo. Pero de momento toca limpiar cosas. Esto me pasa por hacer sketches con pinceles de paint. Ya debí haber hecho el sketch con el pincel sólido. Y no ocurriría esto. Maybe I should have made the sketch with the solid brush. This would not have happened if I had. It would not look that much like a proper sketch, but it would be way easier to work with. I guess that's something to learn from these. Oh. Clean up. You look fine. Need to watch first. 2 more lines. It's too late to tell past Yomi that. Yeah, it's a bit too late. Should have thought about that a week ago. A bit more than a week ago. Debí haberlo pensado hace más de una semana, pero demasiado tarde. Eso me enseñará. That will teach me. Let's go. Gonna turn line. Maybe this one makes the shape a little bit more. Arreglar la forma un poco más flotante. This way it looks a little bit more full. A little bit more rounded here. Redondo por aquí. Now, that up as well. If I start getting like hand pains, I'm probably gonna take a little break. Maybe use my tablet for a little bit. But I want to try to use my mouse as much as possible. Quiero intentar usar el ratón lo más posible. Pero si me empieza a doler la mano, que es posible, quizá me cambio a la tableta por un rato. Pero quiero mantener el reto, tanto como pueda. I want to keep up with the challenge as much as possible. Hopefully I won't need to change to the tablet. But the mouse was easier on the hand. It kinda is. But I guess it depends. Because it's different kinds of movement. With the mouse, you're only moving your finger, but you're also putting pressure on your wrist because when you're clicking and dragging, that also puts a bit of pressure on the hand. But the tablet is mostly how you hold the pen. I guess it depends on the person because every person also ends up having a different tendency of holding their tools differently. In my case, it doesn't really cause me that much trouble often, so I guess I've had some luck with that. But I still gotta be careful. So you still miss pen being used for basic 2000s era flash games that I didn't realize it could create such high quality art. Paint nowadays has very interesting tools. It's got really nice brushes. For example, the one I'm using right now has this texture. Well, not this one. This is just the basic one. But the one that I use for the lines, this one, it has a very nice texture. Look at this. Pretty cool. I don't use it that often, but I did start drawing in Paint many years ago, especially for pixel art, like many other digital artists that also started with Paint. And it's one of those programs that you kind of abandon it once you get something better. Doesn't have, I guess newer versions do have layers. The one that I'm using right now doesn't have layers. I haven't updated it in time. But it's fun to play with the limitations. You use a wristband? Only sometimes, but I do have it here. Wait, I could use it. I have my wristband here. I could wear it. Just in case. From time to time, my hand does hurt a little bit. But it's not very often. Especially in those times I do wear the wristband. I need one of those compression gloves though, that would be very comfy. Necesito uno de esos guantes de compresión, esos se ven muy cómodos. Tenía uno pero se me quedó pequeño. I had one but it ended up being a little bit small for me. Yo Vanemo, Yoko John, welcome! Bienvenidos. Hoy me estoy retando a dibujar en Paint porque lo empecé el lunes pasado y Quiero terminarlo. Might wanna wear it before it starts to hurt. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, let's use the trick for quick memory. ¿De qué país eres? De España. Soy de España. I'm from Spain, with and without the DS. Preventing a problem is better than fixing it. That is very true. You know what? I think this is making it more comfy. Wearing the wristband is making using the mouse more comfy, so good decision. Very good decision. This. Okay, part and take a little more. Just to make it a bit more parallel. De Paraguay, eres muy cute. Gracias. Un placer. Eso primero que todo. Yo estoy con una mano mala, escribo con la izquierda. ¡No, tetera! Cuídate, ojalá que se cure pronto. Si no, tocará aprender a escribir con la izquierda. Como cuando me puse a practicar dibujos con la mano izquierda. Hay que cuidarse mucho las manos, porque parece que no, pero cuando la mano empieza a quejarse, se nota mucho. Doesn't seem like it, but when hands start to complain about pain, you really feel it. You really start to feel it and regret not taking care of them. So remember to always take care of your hands. It's very important, more than it seems. Memorable ese stream. Creo que fueron 2 streams y ocurrieron de los dibujos más increíbles que he hecho en la vida. There's been very, very memorable drawings in those streams. Hello, Piero! Welcome! How's it going? Welcome to this. I'm such a gamer that she's used to shredding her hands to bits for these high scores. Yeah, you know, they really what's the word? They really taught me how to game really hard in Gamer University. I had to really train for getting my certificate. Left scars. My hands will never forget. They only taught me how to make games in Gamer University. They did not game well. I need to become a better gamer. I need to level up my skills. I need to start playing more games out of my comfort zone. I've been thinking about like trying out Hollow Knight lately again. With everyone playing Silksong, I've been like, maybe it's time to give another try to Hollow Knight. See if I can defeat the first boss finally. Because I checked in the achievements and I only got 1 achievement back when I played. And the very second achievement, the one that I didn't have, was I think the very first boss. I just kind of left it there. But I'm sure that with more practice I could do it. A lot of gaming is a matter of practice. But never giving up. Becoming a gamer, a true gamer, is a journey of perseverance. Never giving up. You wanna be a gamer, never give up. Oh yeah, the game that I did restart the other day because I didn't remember anything about the beginning was Fire Emblem Fates. I decided to give it another try because I abandoned it a long time ago. I don't know. I just never continued it. And I just super forgot what had happened in the plot. I left it at like chapter 13. I don't remember anything from before there. I'm just kinda going back to the beginning and hoping that can help me refresh my mind. Okay, we're gonna try to do the outline of these with the selector. That might help. It was your fate! Aha! So true. Truly, Fire Emblem Fates. I think I'm enjoying it more now than when I played it for the first time. I've also been told that the Hoshido part is the worst anyway, and that's the one that I have. Maybe that also explains why I didn't enjoy it as much. But what can I say? Hoshido has the best waifu. I had to get the Hoshido version for very important reasons. My wife is there. I could not pick anyone else. There's still a little bit of white outline. I think it's not that much of a problem. What we can do though is add some like separations in between. I feel like adding these sort of shapes in the hair really helps, making it look more flowy. Looking a lot rounder, a lot better too. Over. There you go. It amazes me paint as a lasso tool. Yeah, it does. It's not the best because without the layers it really it can mess things up a lot, but it is still quite useful. This is now for cleaning up. There you go. It's looking a lot more clean now. We can do also start adding some more shadow colors. Because the hair isn't gonna all be this color. What we can do is start marking the different colors of the hair. I have an idea. I'm gonna make a line to some. Everything here is gonna be darker color. We should probably do the same with the top of the hair. That's gonna be a job for the brush. The darker the shadow, the more the light is gonna stand out. Let's try that. We're gonna fix the shape of her head. Something that really makes painting with paint a lot more difficult is that you cannot flip the canvas or rotate it. It's something that I have gotten very used to, and it's very useful sometimes for doing curved lines. A lot of times it's more difficult doing lines in one direction compared to the other. Depends on how you have to move the hand. So it changes. You can flip it. I guess I can, but it's a little bit less comfortable. Oh yeah, flip. That's true, we can technically flip it. What happens if I rotate it? Oh yeah, I can rotate. Actually, I can. Oh. It's a little bit less practical, but it can be done. You're right. I forgot. We could only rotate it 90 degrees instead of like rotating it to specific angles. But it's something. Something I also wanna do is lower the blush a little bit more. I can do that. There we go. I really like how the eyes turned out. Me gusta mucho cómo han quedado los ojos. La oreja que tengo que mejorar. I do need to improve the ear though. This part is not polished at all yet. You know what? Let's do that. Vamos a hacer esto. Esta oreja aún está un poco... Here is still a little bit... My brain can only think about the Genshin update right now. It's so good. It's been so good. Maybe... I have an idea. Maybe. Instead of putting light ears, we're gonna put only shadow. The brain wants to paint, but the heart wants to gacha. So true. My heart really wants... Well, my heart really wants to paint too. But it cannot do both things at the same time. I always want to paint. Thing is, when I'm playing Genshin, I'm like, I should be drawing right now. And when I'm drawing, I'm like, I could be Genshining right now. Like, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I always feel like I want to do something else at the same time. If only I could do everything at the same time, that would fix everything. It would make everything so much easier. Oh. The new place is so good. The new music is also so good. Like literally every single song I have heard so far has left me just there listening. Wow, this is so peak. Hello, Miss Vander, welcome! How are you doing? Welcome to this team. Have 2 hands and 2 eyes so you can do both at the same time, but I only have 1 computer. Wait! But I have a computer with 2 monitors, and one of them is the tablet. What if I draw with my tablet, and then I use the other hand to game on my main monitor? You mean there will be a game joystick with no buttons and you just give instructions? That wouldn't be fun though. Would that be truly me doing everything, or would it just be like, Alexa, go kick that guy's ass? That wouldn't be so fun. But I wouldn't be surprised if people made that. I would not be surprised at all. Alexa, play Despacito. Alexa, do my dailies while playing Despacito. Oh my god. Hey, hope you're doing well too. I am doing well. I am challenging myself to draw with paint with my mouse. It's slow, but it can be done. Let's continue with the ear. Isn't it kind of funny how ears in styles like mine are like super detailed, but then noses are just like little lines or dots? Kind of funny when you think about it. It makes sense because the nose affects a lot more how the face looks. The ear doesn't. Sidak, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to this drawing on paint today. This is looking a little bit better. To mix colors. Cool thing about this brush is that we can kind of do gradients and blend colors. Painting, maybe. Be using the tablet right now. The tablet is no longer dead. I started this drawing because my tablet was not working well. Then all of a sudden it started working well. Could be using it. Wouldn't be a challenge if I was using my... Okay, that's looking a lot better. Perfect. Guess we need to have these other wingtail. This part seems a little bit a lot more. But I need to focus to understand what you're saying. That's fine. I'm gonna try to speak a bit slowly because I feel like sometimes I end up speaking very fast. We are realizing. Start talking very fast. Yo, Malapi! Welcome! It good? I'm doing another different sort of Pain Thursday. You need to train your ears speed. Something I also need to train. Are you drawing in paint? Yeah, I'm drawing in paint. Using paint today and my mouse. Went to the ear gym, watch videos at two times the speed. Now my ears have muscles. Oh my god, that's the most intense training that you could have gone through. Make your ears faster than the speed of sound. But then your ears wouldn't catch the sound. If they are faster than the speed of sound, that means that they run faster than sound. Sound wouldn't be able to catch up, and then you wouldn't be able to hear anything. Soy Paint y Ratón. De vuelta a los orígenes. Today I'm using paint and my mouse. We're going back to the origin. Curve these a little bit more. This part I think we can do it. Maybe I can talk fast, but I can't understand fast, you know? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It is different speaking and listening. Took me way less time to learn reading and writing listening than it took me speaking. Yo, Gardenia, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to this... Paint is fun! Here we are. Slowly but surely making some progress in the drawing. Vamos lentos pero seguros. We're going slowly but surely. Now we're just cleaning up the sketch. Solo estamos limpiando el esbozo. This part does need a lot of cleaning up. Heard you did it MS Paint and not layers or something. Yeah, I've heard about that too. I haven't updated it, so my paint right now is an older version. Doesn't have layers. We're just working with paint like old times. Without layers, without any other special thing that it may have gotten in the latest years. Just our base canvas, our brushes, the mouse, and also prayer. Yo, Jerry, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Glad to hear that. Yo, Lasmia, welcome! How's it going? Hope you've been doing well. Yeah, haven't seen you in a while. Hope your game endeavors have been going well. Dibujas mucho mejor en Paint que yo en cuaderno. A ver, es que la práctica que tengo dibujando fuera de Paint también se aplica aquí. Así que no es como tan diferente. Suena difícil dibujar en Paint, pero al final no es tan diferente de dibujar normal. Yo creo que si intentaras dibujar en Paint, no te saldría tan diferente de cómo dibujas en cuaderno. Es cosa de acostumbrarse a las herramientas. Pero recordemos que no hay que compararnos. We don't need to compare ourselves to... We're all going through our journey at our own pace. You're taking care of the baby and more. Yeah, I hope it's going well. Wait, do you have a child now? Wait, time has passed very fast. Oh my god. Yo, Gachorito! Welcome! Welcome to the stream. Yo, Valfarius! Welcome! How are you doing? Como si pudiera usar Paint sin computadora. En el caso de que pudieras. Estoy hablando hipotéticamente. Pero hey, si no en cuaderno está bien. Durante mucho tiempo dibujé yo también en papel. Y la verdad lo echo de menos. Echo de menos dibujar en papel. Porque ahora como siempre dibujo digitalmente, ya casi nunca dibujo en papel. Used to draw a lot on paper, but now that I'm used to drawing digitally, I barely draw on paper anymore. Mi computadora se abre Paint, explota. Oh no, eso suena terrible. I want to grow old. That's understandable. The passing of time is terrifying, but it's okay. Things will be fine. Even if it's scary, it'll all be fine. No! Maybe we can, like, trap the world in a time loop. We should trap the world in a time loop so time doesn't pass and we stay here in this stream forever. Una laptop con 1 giga de RAM. Oh no. Ya, eso suena bastante... Como que le costaría un poquito de esfuerzo. Pero le da solo para encenderse. Es Marisa de Toho. ¿Tú le ves cara de Marisa de Toho? ¿Le ves colores de Marisa de Toho? Does this look like Marisa from Toho to you? No, this is if you read up there in the upper left corner of the stream, it says who this is. A beat? Wait a second. Come on. Let me get this a moment. Marisa Kirisame. Let me put them side by side and we'll see. Do these look alike to you? This is Marisa's cousin child. Do these look alike to you? I don't know. They are the same image. I mean, if you consider the clothes, kinda a little bit. The clothes are a little bit similar, but there's a hat clearly missing here. There's a blonde hair clearly missing here. There's a braid also clearly missing here. There are some differences, you could say. Yeah. But today for a time loop I got 3 of my up classes and 2 lessons of French. Oh no. Oh no, that's... Yeah, let's wait to do the time loop another day so you don't have to go through so much work today. But it's just a hat I forgot. Ahora pon una can Marisa. Wait, what? Una can Marisa? Oh my god, I had never seen this before. What is this? What is this? Y esta es una cara muy Toho. This is a very Toho face. Amazing. Gracias, Zun, por tanto. Perdón por tan poco. Porque mi computadora suena turbina de avión, pero huele también a Quizá sí, deberías cerrar algunos programas como idea, como concepto, quizá. Okay. Get the rest of the fill done. Tener la imagen al lado es trampa. ¿Cómo? No estoy haciendo trampa. Literalmente. Este es mi OC. Mi original character, do not steal. This is my original character, do not steal. Okay? This character is only from one franchise called Quiet Sphere, and it belongs to me. Okay? Play my games, and you will know. This way, people will start saying someday that Marisa looks like my OC and not the other way around. The only thing in common that they have is that they are witches. That I will give you. They are both witches. So, that checks out. Play my games, guys. Play them. If you can. And if you want. Of course, there's no pressure at all. But... ¡Que se lo rapidito! ¡Yo, joder, Calum! Igualmente. Espero que estés teniendo un buen día. Hello. Play my game, everyone. And you will get to know this character in a little story. A little bit, at least. Tremendos dedos. Sí, los dedos están aún un poco pocheros. Hay que... Aún son work in progress. The fingers are a work in progress. They look similar to me. Does this look similar to me? I mean, maybe it's because I drew myself. And I'm drawing her. Maybe it's just my style. Maybe what looks alike is the style. Maybe that's why. I think that might be the reason. Not the character, the creator of Quiet Sphere. Right. Yeah. I wonder. I wonder why the creators of the Quiet Sphere is so similar to me. I wonder. We probably have a lot in common. Creo que la creadora de Quiet Sphere y yo tenemos mucho en común. Quizás debería pedirle una collab. Maybe I should ask her for a collab, you know? Yo, hello everyone! Welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You make an evil laugh? Not really. If I try to force it, it's not gonna come out right. I'm not good at voice acting. An evil laugh needs to wait for the right moment to appear. That would be cool, then you could draw her characters. Oh my god, I would be doing fan art in front of the creator. Oh no. But what if the creator doesn't like how I draw her characters? What happens then? I've never seen Quasper and Yomi together at the same place. That's true. We've just never had a chance to, you know, be in the same place. Maybe someday. Looks like Sans from Undertale. That's the first time I hear that one. Very good one. Very good one. Play my games, everyone. Help me get my games known by more people. I can share my stories with everyone in the entire world. Okay, this is... We can continue. Got a little bit shadow here. Es que cuando te ríes suenas como en mi puerta después de que la abro. También es la primera vez que me dicen eso. Have you tried putting them on Steam? I have considered it, but I haven't done it for two reasons. One of them, putting games on Steam costs money, and right now my budget cannot afford that. And the other reason is that I don't feel like any of my games currently have like enough to be put on Steam. I want to make something a lot more detailed and elaborate, I guess. Something with a lot more care put into it. Something I can feel proud of to put on Steam. Although, I mean, if I had to put one of my games on Steam right now, it would probably Goodbye Tired Stars, but it's like a 10-minute game. Could have expected Steam to put a cost behind it. Yeah, unfortunately. It seems like they give it back as soon as you made like a certain number of sales. But the game that I would probably put on Steam is a free game, so I wouldn't be getting anything from it. 10 minutes is all you need to impress. I mean, I think that game is one of my best works. Goodbye Type Start is probably the best thing I've done so far. Or at least one of the best things I've done so far. I can put the link in the chat if you wanna play it. This little game is 10 minutes long. And it's probably the one that I recommend the most if you want a little taste of my works. I really like it. I don't know. I feel like I wrote it from very deep in my heart. It's a very important little story to me. But I want to keep making. I want to keep making things. Maybe one day put some of them on Steam. For now, the other one that I could put eventually is Stories of the Dreaming World, but it's very incomplete. Right now, it still doesn't have all the stories that I want it to have. Working on some other things that are definitely probably gonna be on Steam at some point, so at least that's something that's being worked on right now. But I cannot say anything about it yet. Yo-hooo Franchu! Welcome! Dad! Gonna make Carlson start making a game, make it good, get lots of wishlist, get pressure burnout. Yeah, I feel like putting something on Steam should be when the game is already pretty much a solid thing that you can finish in not very long time. Otherwise, it would probably feel like, oh no, I need to finish it, and then you just get burnt out. Especially if you're working alone. As long as you can say anything about this, saying something about it. Oh no, that's true! Self-read but myself. I said something about it. Okay, that's all that I can say. Things are being cooked. Quiero ver un Yo mi juego en un Humble Bundle o similar y uno paga lo que quiere y tiene mucho alcance. Eso es cierto, pero claro, primero tendría que subirlo a Steam en primer lugar o algún sitio. De momento, creo que como aún no he hecho nada que diga, wow, todo el mundo tiene que ver esto, estoy como súper orgullosa. Quizá por eso me cuesta más publicitarlos, pero así en chiquito en los streams no me da tanta vergüenza. At least in here in the streams, I'm not that embarrassed about like telling people to play my games. Otherwise, it's like a bit embarrassing. I don't know. But I'm getting used to it. One skill that every developer needs to learn at some point is not being ashamed of promoting their games. And it's something that I'm learning bit by bit. I'm not good at advertising. I need to learn. It's a very, very important skill. A lot of very good games end up very unknown just because they don't get like advertised enough. That's why it's important. Tell your friends about the games that you like, especially indie games. They can reach more people. You never know when you could be recommending someone their new favorite game. Game is like a hamster full of anxiety at times. That's why my persona is a hamster. Literally me. Have your friends played on Steam, maybe? I will definitely. I mean, every time that I release a game, I tell my friends, hey, I have made something. If you wanna play it, there it is. And usually they do play it, so I'm really happy. I have gotten a lot of help from friends by like testing my games. Thanks to them, a lot of bugs have been found, so I'm super thankful. But someday I wanna try putting something on. I think it would be a cool experience. But for now, all my games are on itch and they are all free, so if you wanna play any of them, that's where you can find them. I could pin it in the chat. Wait, that's another thing I need to get used to. I always forget to pin it in the chat. Find my games here. There's 7 of them. Seven whole free games. Most of them more reading than game, but they count. Sometimes it's also a matter of luck. Which games get well known and not. Sometimes games are just in the right place at the right moment. And that's totally a matter of luck. VNs are nice too, that's true. I like VNs a lot. One of my next projects is a visual novel, even though I've been thinking about waiting a little bit more before continuing it. I'm considering making something else before I focus on the visual novel. Because I really want to make this visual novel as best as I can. And that includes music. Got plans for the music, but I cannot do them right now. Maybe I need to make something else first. Help me get the music I want later. First, I was wondering about what to do because I remember talking about this the other day, about how I'm considering working on another project. before I continue the visual novel. So what I've decided to do is focus on the thing that is already cooking instead. So that can be done first. I think that will be for the best. But for now, I'm gonna probably spend a while without working on one of my solo projects. I'm gonna focus on undid this on accident. I'm gonna wait a little bit more until I can continue with my solo project. Plan things for them, because I keep writing a little bit every night before going to sleep. But for now, in terms of like and stuff, probably gonna just focus on the other thing that I cannot talk about yet. Think you're making more beauties? What? What do you mean? If you mean the stream beauties, those get made every time. But you're probably referring to something else, I imagine. Deberías hacer stream jugando Toho. Una vez lo hice. Una vez jugué al Double Spoiler en stream. Yeah. Es de mis Toho favoritos. Me gustan mucho los Tohos de fotos. Muy divertidos. Pero mi favorito de todos es el 11. Toho 11 es pico. Me gusta toda la música que tiene. Me gustan todos los personajes que tiene. Me encanta la atmósfera que tiene. Ese es mi Toho favorito. My favorite Toho is Toho 11. I really like it. Oh, I edited down VODs with the highlights. Ah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll make any of those. I have thought about it, but it's time consuming. That I usually prefer using for other things. But I do want to make some more clips. Because clips are not that time consuming to make. And it's pretty fun. Mi novia Yuyuko. Pero Yuyuko es del 10. No, no del 10, del 9. ¿9? ¿8? No, es del 8, es del 8. Ya. Yeah. Es del 8. Yuyuko is from Toho 8. ¡Yeah! ¡Bye bye, Sidan! Disfruta dibujando. Y gracias por venir. Thank you for coming. 10 es el Mountain of Faith. El 9 es el Fantasmagoria. El 8 es el Perfect Cherry Blossom. Oh yeah, this reminds me, some days ago I made a... what's it called? I did it a long time ago. You know that top 25 favorite games? I made it again, a little bit updated. Maybe I can show it. I need to save this to show it though. ¿Cuál era donde controlabas a Cirno? Creo que el 12.5. Y había otro más adelante, el de las 4 estaciones. Ahí también se controlaba a Cirno. ¿14? ¿El 14? Hidden something in 4 seasons. No, 14 is the little in character. 15 is Legacy of Lunatic. This one, Hidden Star in 4 seasons. There you can control Cirno. Yep. Puedes controlar a Cirno en el 12.5, en el 16. Creo que en los de pelea también. I think in the fighting games too, you can control Cirno. I made the top 25 video games of mine. Can I find it? Is it? Oh, here. Ready. My favorite games. My top 25 games. They are not in particular order, from a certain order, but here they are. Ahí están mis 25 juegos favoritos y Touhou 11 está aquí. Touhou 11 is here. Here's the list. You want it written. There's some point in which I'm not quite sure what other games to add, because there's a lot of games that I really like, but a top 25 is a lot of games. So at some point you're just putting games that you really like in no particular order. So here they are. Here's my top 25, more or less. Continue. Here we go. Wanted to show that Touhou 11 is there. It had to be. I love Touhou 11. Me gusta mucho el Touhou 11. Solo quería enseñar que estaba ahí. Jeje. This would be so much easier and faster with the tablet, but I don't care. We're going through this. Like finding random games on each. Yeah, me too. I really like finding random games on each. A lot of the games that I have played in the channel have been random games that I found on each. There's very, very cool games there. A lot of them are like super unknown. I hope I can give them a little bit more reach with my channel. I've always really liked, for example, playing random RPG Maker games. It just feels really nice to play something that like anyone could have done. Like what a person with some time and dedication can do with RPG Maker to make the game that they want to show to the world. I don't know, it just feels nice. Like I'm seeing something that is like very personal and dear to them. I guess I just also see myself reflected a little bit on that. This is a person who also wants to make games and share them with other people. It just feels like it's part of what I kind of want to accomplish. Getting other people to play games. And it is something I enjoy doing myself. There's also a lot of creative ideas in personal projects. Yep. There you go. It's also motivating, like seeing something very cool done by someone with like just RPG Maker and some time and dedication is like, wow, if I could put the same effort, but also get something done too. Doesn't seem that unreachable. Because when you look at like AAA games, it feels like such a faraway thing to be able to make a game. Felt like that a long time before I started trying to learn RPG Maker. Seemed like just magic, like wow, people can actually make video games. It's something that people can actually make. So it feels a bit closer from having dreams come. A faraway story. Oh my god, is that a is that a reference to the game Faraway Story? By the way, I don't know if you noticed in the list that I just showed, the very first game. Faraway Story is there. It's my very top one. I love Faraway Story so much. Please play Faraway Story, guys. It's such a good game, even if it's unfinished. I love that game so much. Yo, Telut, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido. Welcome. I'm drawing with my mouse today. Hoy estoy dibujando con mi ratón. Está siendo un poco un reto, pero es divertido. Es algo lento. Sería todo mucho más rápido con la tableta, pero no estamos aquí para ir rápido. Estamos aquí por el sacrificio. No sé. Estamos aquí. We're here for the sacrifice, for the effort and dedication. For the journey, you could say. Estamos aquí por el viaje. Go. Bit by bit, there's less parts that need up. Poco a poco hay menos partes que necesitan limpiar. Creo que aquí también puedo hacer un poco más de limpieza. I have an idea. First, let's remove all these lines here and there. Yo-hooo, how's it going? Welcome to the Bienvenido. Leaving the hands for last. I'm kinda scared of painting the hands. Da un poco de miedo hacer las manos. Siento que tengo que hacer como todo lo que está detrás de las manos primero y luego Ya haremosla. Ya nos preocuparemos de eso. Llegue el momento. We're gonna worry about these hands when the time comes. We can even copy paste them if it comes to it. I could just copy paste. Podría simplemente hacer copy paste. Ser feliz. Que solo hace falta hacer esta mitad. Yay. Okay. This part over here, I'm gonna speed up a little bit more. Gonna Okay, it looks mostly clean now. Ahora se ve más o menos limpio. So, what are we gonna do now? First of all, I think I'm gonna try to continue with the clothes first. Creo que primero empezaré un poco con la ropa. Pero primero que todo, esto de aquí. Un poco... It looks a little bit dirty. The other cup. Let's get to work on part of the go with the shadow. Probably a reach up there. Silvers. Probably do it with the same color. But I think it's gonna look a little bit too strong. What we can do with this color instead is to make a lighter one. Single lines is a bit out of the question with mouse. Pero líneas bien está un poco difícil. I'm gonna use this brush, hit the line softly. Do the same. Oh, but that was My bones. Ugh. Just cracked. Gotta stretch from time to time. My hand is gonna get a little bit tired. Another thing we can add of these. Oh god, the arms are gonna be pretty horrible to draw, huh? And I'll take darker purple. The outline. This would be the entire arm, but because of the perspective, kinda almost not visible. Blend the purple. Maybe a bit of blue. But this is gonna be deep. I picked up a brush. We blur it? Doesn't look that bad. Something that can help with this, taking a color in between. So we can keep up the gradient with that. Oh. Yo, hermana, welcome! It's me, Yolanda Jardinera. ¿Qué tal? There we go. Oh. There's still a lot that we need to do here, so bear with me. This hand is still gonna look terrible for a while. Esta mano se seguirá viendo bastante horrible durante un tiempo. Aún queda mucho por hacer aquí. Right here. Not the right brush. A completely different brush, Yomi. For the blue. I like brush. I think so. Okay, watching my favorite MS Paint streamer. No way, there's an MS Paint streamer? Amazing! Just like what I'm doing today. A lot of work. Need the shapes and everything, but that is not good enough. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be all sorts of things. Just use my tablet for comfort. I'm seriously considering it. Still gonna be MS Paint. Time to switch to the tablet. No, Tetera, ¿qué ocurre? What's happening? You know what? For my own comfort, I think I'm gonna switch to the tablet. It's gonna be a lot more comfortable. We've done enough of the challenge. Time for proper drawing. There we go. That's very different. we're talking. Me piden redibujar un plano, pero solo tengo una mano, no. Pero es que no soy arquitecto. ¿No hay nadie más que pueda hacerlo? ¿O te toca ser el elegido? ¡Qué fuerte! Lo bueno es que si es un plano, probablemente no te haga falta hacer muchas líneas curvas ni nada. Simplemente dar la regla y para adelante. Aunque sé que no es tan simple. Dibujar un plano no es tan simple. Drawing blueprints is not that easy. It's not as easy as just grabbing a ruler. There's a lot more behind it. Dibuja el plano en Minecraft. Quizás buena idea, ojo. Y los superiores lo aceptan. El mapa de RPG es como ser arquitecto gamer. Muy cierto. Y diseñar los edificios también. A veces me pasa cuando tengo que hacer gráficos de ciudades y tal, hacer casas. Y como pues no sé, no soy arquitecta. ¿Por qué estoy intentando diseñar casas? ¿Por qué tengo que hacer esto yo? Every time I've had to make like tiles for houses and stuff, I'm like, why do I have to do this? I'm not an architect. But I feel like I'm doing architect work by doing this. Because you have to design how the houses look, how the structures are gonna be, how are you gonna divide the tile set between the different parts of the house. It is really something. Sometimes I do have to look up a lot of references. Yo, soy Ana, ¿qué tal? Bienvenida. Bienvenida al stream. Estoy dibujando en Paint. Me he cansado del ratón porque mi mano se estaba quejando. Así que simplemente estoy siguiendo con la tableta. Pero sigue siendo Paint esto. El mismo dolor sigue estando ahí. Make a 100 for 100 square room with only a bed in the middle. Ah yes, minimal living space. Muchísimas gracias. Espero que disfrutes tu estampilla. Sobre todo vas a encontrar dibujos y a veces juegos. Ideal male living space. So true. I see so many memes of that and it's always really funny. Like, oh my god. You live like this? That a bit shadow here. ¿Desde Estados Unidos y aprendiste a hablar español? No, soy de España. Soy española de España. Aprendí a hablar inglés. Español es de mis idiomas nativos junto al catalán. It is one of my native languages along with Catalan. Inglés de inglés. Thank you, Dora de Exploradora. De nada. Yo, officer, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Voy a dibujar tu perfil a mi estilo. ¡Yeah, por supuesto! Hay solo una condición y es que tienes que enseñármelo. Quiero verlo. Si me dibujas, quiero verlo. Yo me di explode. Oh no. That sounds like I'm gonna explode. It doesn't sound like explorer, it sounds like explosion. Yeah, por supuesto. Pero que disfrutes dibujar, eso sobre todo. Exploding Yomi, what do you mean let's go? I don't want to explode. No. No quiero explotar. ¿Por qué? I'm gonna become fireworks. Voy a volverme fuegos artificiales. Exploding hamster. Oh no, not again. I feel like that came up pretty recently for some reason. But Yomi doesn't own a microwave. I don't have a microwave! Okay, I'm not gonna get in the microwave. I will not. For caution. Do not or self-destruct during that one level up. Oh no. Like when your Pokemon learns metronome and it can just like do any... Was it metronome in English? I don't remember. You know that attack that can make you use any attack in the game? So the possibility could be that your Pokemon just explodes because it has used self-destruct. It's metronome! Okay, it is metronome, okay. I wasn't sure if it was still metronome. Because in Spanish it is metronomo. And I know the Pokemon attacks a lot better in Spanish because I learned them in Spanish before in English. Nowadays I do play Pokemon in English. But a lot of the attacks I know them better in Spanish. Empecé a jugar Pokémon en español, así que muchos de los ataques me los conozco más en español, pero últimamente los juegos de Pokémon que he jugado los he jugado en inglés. Me he aprendido algunos un poco más en inglés. Opinions about Pokémon? They are very cool, I like them. There's a lot of cool bug Pokemon. I like Venomoth. Venomoth is cool. One of my favorites from the first generation. Portazo. Portazo es de esos nombres que es como muy random. I haven't played the newest Pokemon games though, sadly. I really want to play them someday. The last Pokemon game that I played was Pokemon Moon. El último juego de Pokémon que jugué fue el Pokémon Luna. A partir de ahí ya me perdí. So much better, look at that. Make this a little bit lower. But of course my favorite Pokemon type is Ghost. Ghost type Pokemon are the best. I wonder why. Pregunto por qué. ¿Por qué serán los mejores? ¿Cuál es tu Pokémon favorito? Mis Magius. Me gustan mucho mis Magius. Y mis Dribos también. En segundo lugar está Candelur, que también es muy cool, también es tipo fantasma y es una lámpara. Y me encantan las lámparas. Someone told me this was drawn on Photoshop with a tablet, I would believe it. I mean, paint is really surprising with its brushes. I don't use it often, but the brushes are actually really cool. It's very underrated. Mystery was cute, Banette cute, Rosla's cute, yes, so true. Ghost Pokemon are peak. They are the best. I agree with all of those. Favorites are Miss Mightius and Miss Tribus. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing them right, but you know which Pokemon I mean. Those are my all-time favorites. But also Candelore is super cool. I love lamps. Is probably my favorite ghost type. Sally is super cool. It's rocks. That's a very cool concept. Really cooked with Gen 3. I agree. I started playing Pokemon on Gen 3, so a lot of the Gen 3 Pokemon are like... They've got like the nostalgia factor for me. Yo, Timmy! Welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. Having fun continuing this drawing. Hopefully I can make good progress today. Hey, good night. Thank you for stopping by. Take care. I feel like another generation that really surprised me. At the beginning I wasn't really convinced by it, but the 5th generation for some reason now has some of my favorite Pokemon designs. I remember that when I saw like the entire list, there were a lot of Pokemon that I was like, what the hell is this? What have they done? Like, it's the generation that has the trash bag Pokemon, the ice cream Pokemon. Like, I remember a lot of people being like, what the hell? Those are not Pokemon. But then you start to realize that people say that every single generation. They say every new Pokemon that appears or generation that happens, there's always a lot of designs that make people go, nah, this cannot be a Pokemon. Pokemon used to be like just animals. But that's not true, because then you look at Generation 1, you realize that they are not all just animals. Some of them are. And if they release them nowadays, people would say that they are boring. It's always the nostalgia factor. I do remember seeing a lot of people complaining during Generation 5 reveal. But nowadays, I feel like there's a lot of very good Pokemon there. I like a lot of them. Handler is there. Whippet is also there. Whimsicott is so cute. Generation 5 was really good. En el mundo Pokémon si te vas como un isekai, sería feliz, eso es lo que haría, sería muy feliz. Es de esos esos mundos. Hay como muchos mundos de historias y juegos que si te mandan a un isekai ahí, it's over. Estás muertísimo. Pero con Pokémon es como... Ahí se estaría súper bien, no sé. Creo que es de los mejores sitios donde isekaiarte. Si ocurre. I think the Pokemon world is one of the best places to get isekai to. Like, so many other places. You're dead if you go to some video games worlds. But in the Pokemon world, everything would be fine. It seems like such a nice place to be. If you don't consider the natural disasters related to legendary Pokemon, yeah. Maria's Torchics. Oh no. Es verdad. Tendría que comer Torchic. Habría que comer Pokémon. Quizá me volvería vegana. Porque me daría mucha lástima comer algunos Pokémon. Pero igualmente como nuggets en la vida real, así que no tengo excusa. I don't have an excuse. I eat nuggets in real life. I don't have the right to become vegan in the Pokemon world just because I feel bad about eating Torchics. Y es maestra Pokémon otra cosa. La verdad no lo sé. Probablemente tendría 1 o 2 Pokémon. No sé si me iría de viaje porque no me gusta salir de viaje. Pero si viviera en el mundo Pokémon, no estoy segura. Bueno, si lo pensáis es ya casi como si tuviera 4 Pokémon tipo gato. It's almost as if I have 4 cat type Pokémon. Okay, the Pokemon world gets lost in the forest. You're now a tree Pokemon. Wait, do I become a Pokemon if I get isekai in the Pokemon world? Wait, that's true. That's not something we have like mentioned. Do I get to be a person or do I become a Pokemon? Am I a human or am I a Pokemon? There's a big question. Ahí está la pregunta. ¿Me convierto en Pokémon o soy humana? Porque si me vuelvo Pokémon, ahí ya mis opciones están un poco diferentes. Depends on how literal you take the X entries. Oh yeah, true. Because some ghost Pokemon do sometimes turn into... I mean, not some humans do end up turning into some ghost Pokemon. That's Mystery Dungeon. That's true! If I get isekai into a Pokemon, it's just Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. But it seems like a harsher world to live in compared to the normal Pokemon world. Even if you start as a human, you can turn into a mon. Then let's say I turn into a human. Maybe? I don't know if I would go on the journey to get all the medals. Like, I guess might as well. But at the same time, I guess I would be a bit afraid to try, considering how I don't like to travel. You know, it's one of those things that seems like it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing in the Pokemon world. Like, it's a very, very important thing. Maybe I would try. I would give it a try. I don't know if I would be a good trainer. for it. I don't know if I would be able to win, but at least I would have a good time going on journey with Pokemon friends. Your game knowledge to dominate the Pokemon world like a true isekai protag. Wait, that's true! I have the isekai knowledge? If I have the isekai knowledge, then maybe it's my call to become the true Pokemon master. I'll become the champion, there we go. I'm gonna become the champion. Thanks to my Pokemon game skills. Would be cool. ¿Te unirás al Team Rocket? Probablemente intentaría que no. Eso sería un poco volverme criminal. Y eso es un poco ilegal. Probablemente, si tengo el conocimiento de Isekai, de haberme transportado al mundo Pokémon, pero reteniendo mis conocimientos del juego de Pokémon, quizá podría convertirme en maestra Pokémon. Quizá podría volverme la campeona. ¡Wow! Me volvería líder de tipo fantasma, quizá. I would become the ghost type gym leader that I've always dreamed of. What region would I end up in? I guess if I am in Spain, I would end up in Paldea, perhaps? Oh my god, does that mean that Rika is there? Oh no. I need to give a good impression. Serías bueno o malo con el mostazo de Ash. Pobrecito. Nah, a ver, hay que ser buena gente. No tengo nada en su contra. I have nothing against poor Ash. I mean, he's retired now. There's new protagonists now. Ahora hay nuevos protagonistas. Ahora Ash está retirado. Seguro que ha envejecido 30 años de golpe o así. Porque ya no tiene la maldición de tener que ser un niño de 10 años para siempre. Ahora ya puede volver a crecer. Ahora es libre. Seguro que se ha jubilado y todo. Al menos no serías la única. Lo primero piensa en las Pokémon. Quiero decir. Por supuesto. Tiene que hacerse cargo del hijo de su mamá y el profesor Oak. Oh, Dios mío. ¿Qué ha ocurrido mientras ella estaba de viaje? De eso no me enteré. I don't think gyms pay very well. Almost every single gym leader has to work as something else. That's true. Now that you think about it, that's kind of true. They must be super stressed out. Although I guess they kind of combine those two things. It's part of the gym leader gimmick that you need another job, I think. At least it feels like that. ¿Terminaste su grupo de viaje con Ash? No creo. Seguramente iría más por mi cuenta. Mi objetivo será conocer a Rika en persona. My goal will be meeting Rika in person. Espera, en español su nombre es diferente, se llama Cayena. Conocer a Cayena en persona. He's so cool. They paid well, we wouldn't have an overworked salaryman gym leader. That's true. That's so true. Poor guy. I haven't met him directly because I haven't played the game that he shows up in. But He looks so tired. He needs a vacation. El pobre necesita un descanso, necesita unas vacaciones. Let's some more. I should also clean these up. I guess being a champion does pay. What if you marry a champion? In Balea, there's also Gita. I like her a lot too. She's the champion. Maybe these are not the kind of plans I should be making. In case I go to the Pokemon world. Leave off to though, then well, Pokemon battles technically give you money. Like when you fight someone, you get money if you win. So that's kind of terrible for people who just can't manage to win many battles. They just go broke. They're just super broke in game, but not in the show. That's true. It's just a privilege from the game design. Kids don't have a lot of financial stability, they can lose their job at the drop of a hat. Man, I wanna marry them just only for their job. Of course. Maybe there's like a government salary that they give to starting trainers. I don't know, maybe they get money from their parents who are supporting their journey. That's something that hasn't been explored much, I think. Where do the 10-year-old kids that go on Pokemon journeys get their money from, aside from, like, if they win battles and they give them money for that? Like in the game. If that doesn't happen in like the real life Pokemon world, where do they get their money from? Los impuestos van a financiar los viajes Pokémon, claro. Tiene sentido, yeah. It's from taxes. The taxes go to financing kids' Pokemon journey. And do you actually send money to your family? Really? I never got to play Gen 2, but that's cool. I imagine they removed it because it probably didn't add much to the gameplay, but that's interesting. That's a little bit more to the world building. Then your mom would spend the cash on random items. Oh, they give you the items, or do they appear in the house? That's kind of funny. Yo, Louise, welcome! Yay, happy fall! It's almost fall. Let's go! These kids are robbing every trainer they defeat, and the government encourages it. Okay, president, do something. Isn't it kind of like if all the money from the trainers comes from the taxes, it's kind of like it just keeps moving between hands. Because even if a trainer gets money from another trainer after losing, after winning, not after losing. And like the money from taxes is still in trainer's hand. We're going to build a wall in Poland. Oh no. I don't want to be isekai in the Pokemon world if that's how things are right there. Look, the prof should be paying the trainers. True, because the professors technically are sending the kids to gather information. So maybe it's financed as like scientific research. Pokemon journeys are scientific researches if you think about it. Take care, Louise! Thank you so much for coming! Hopefully I can go Big Mushroom someday. I haven't gone in so long. I miss it. It was so fun. Yeah. Human journeys are scientific research. Trust me, I'm a scientist. Look at that, it's looking good. Maybe it's time to start working on this hand. Also, a bit of work. Do this first. Does she have a nosebleed? No, that's the nose. That's just the nose. Just her nose. Maybe we should fix the nose a little bit. It looks a bit better. The nose itself. Oh. I hit my hand on the desk on accident. Is the desk okay? Yeah, I think so. It's a little bit old. Your hand didn't go through the desk. This desk is older than me. I think this desk is more of a ghost than I am. It's literally older than me. ¿Qué te hizo la mesa? Daño. Me ha hecho un poco de daño, pero no mucho. Solo di un golpecito. Fue sin querer. Estaba en medio la mesa. Bajé la mano. Mi mano hizo plonk. Your desk. Victim of violence. They don't make good furniture anymore. Yeah, they only make evil furniture nowadays. Now times change. Un soportazo en la mesa. No es muy efectivo. Es cierto. Very true. Okay. Get a darker color for the flowers. A bit of a gradient here. ¡Yeah! ¡Ya terminaste! Tengo que verlo. Cuando termine el stream le echo un ojo. Muchísimas gracias. Me siento honrada. Ya estoy dibujando en Paint. Antes estaba dibujando con el ratón, pero como ahora prefiero descansar un poco de usar el ratón y usando la tableta. Pero empecé el dibujo con ratón. Ha sido un poco una mezcla. It's been a bit of a mix between using the mouse and using the tablet. Other one. Es un dibujo de un patito en esta aplicación. ¡Qué cute! Eso es muy adorable. Espero que pueda terminar hoy, pero por lo menos avanzarlo. Que sea como 40 minutos más. There's like 40 more minutes. Nice. Looking a lot cleaner than at the beginning, at least. That's for sure. Se está viendo mucho más limpio de como estaba al principio del stream, eso seguro. A little bit more I can do. Hay un poco más que puedo hacer con el pelo. ¿Puedo oscurecer esto? Laptop para dibujar. Yo también. Justo dibujo en una laptop. Que tengo la tableta conectada a la laptop. Técnicamente no estoy usando la laptop en sí para dibujar. ¡Con el dedo! Eso sí que es mucho más difícil. Eso sí que cuesta mucho, mucho más. It's a lot more difficult. Drawing with a touchpad? That now is hard. Oh, the light will be a lot better. Try to get this hand a little bit better drawn. Vamos a intentar mejorar esta mano, a ver si empieza a ver un poco mejor. Muchísimas gracias. Normalmente uso otros programas. Normalmente uso Paint y Clip Studio. Pero se me rompió la tableta hace unos días y dije, ¿sabes qué? Voy a dibujar en Paint y con ratón. Porque una tableta rota no me va a impedir dibujar. Y empecé este dibujo. Así que ahora tengo que terminarlo. No ha sido divertido. It's gonna look a lot better. I'm just gonna copy paste it on the other side when it's done. This way we just have to draw one hand. Yo-hooo Toribio, welcome! How's it going? It's spelled paint without pain bread. So true. I could use some bread right now. I'm kind of hungry. We'll go on for a little bit. 30 more minutes. That's good. 30 more minutes. Vamos como 30 minutos. There's some people that specialize in making art in paint and they're incredible. Yeah, so true. I've seen very amazing things done with MS Paint. It's amazing. And also artists who use only mouse for drawing. It's incredible sometimes. Parece un personaje en la película de Demon Hunter K-pop. Creo que sé cuál te refieres, creo que lo he visto. Pero que conste que yo llevé este peinado primero, ¿ok? No me he visto la película siquiera. Pero he escuchado que está muy bien. Quizás simplemente vamos a la misma peluquería. Here we go. Yeah, muchas gracias. El director de Demon Hunter ve los streams, otro que te roba el mandado. No puede ser. Primero me roba el Genshin. ¿Qué será lo siguiente? Me roban. Todo coincidencia. Es gracioso cuando ocurre. Yo, mono, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Just want to send happy news. Good job after beating the boss. Let's go! Wait, what did you do with the boss? You know what? Well done. Good job. I'm not gonna tell anyone, don't worry. This is gonna be a secret that's not gonna leave Yomi Gardenia channel chat. We're just gonna keep it here between ourselves, right? But congrats! Are you the boss now? If you defeat the boss, maybe you become the boss afterwards. I'm telling Mom, no! Sorry if you know. How could you? Next Pokemon game will have a trainer named Yomi. People will keep stealing from you. No way. I mean, Pokemon has already made Pokemon who kind of look like me. Technically, those came first. So that means that I either part Pokemon, which is not true, or I am the one that stole from them. Was also a coincidence, I swear. I didn't even realize that he ended up looking like a Pokemon. It was subconscious. A lot better now. Le pongo mi firma en mis dibujos. Ya, eso es un buen hábito a tener. Es importante firmar tus dibujos porque así, aunque por algún casual acaben fuera de tus cuentas, la gente sabrá que los has hecho. Los has hecho tú. Yep. You look just like Snorlax. Yeah. Such a coincidence. Like, I never realized until I was told. Look at that. Look, the hand is looking so much better now compared to whatever this is. That's so much better. Continue. The fingers still look a little bit weird. This one looks a bit better than the others. Yummy cooks so good. Yeah. Thank you. I am always cooking, no matter what I'm doing. I try to cook as much as I can. And as best as I can. Not Yomi, she's Yummy. That's also good fun. Un nombre que me represente. Ya, eso también es importante. Al final ese será el nombre con el que se te conozca como artista. Yup. Improvising a lot, like I'm doing all of these through pure improvisation. Improvisando completamente. Mi nombre de artista es Pablo Picasso. Seguro que es súper único. Porque 100% nadie se ha puesto jamás ese nombre anteriormente. No sabía que teníamos al mismísimo Pablo Picasso aquí presente. Empezando a necesitar un descanso. Pero un poco más. Still go for a little. Not that my brain is itching to go back to playing Genshin or anything like that. I promise. Escucha de Pablo, Diego, José, Francisco, de Paula, Juan, Nepomuceno, María de los Remedios, Cipriano, la Santísima Trinidad, Ruiz y Picasso. ¿Era ese su nombre completo? Imagina aprenderte todo eso. Y tener que decirlo cada vez que te presentas. Imagina. Esto no está muy... arreglarlo. ¿Y tú? Right now it doesn't really look like the right perspective for the arm. Increíble nombre. Amazing name. I promise it's not that I want to go back to playing Genshin. I do want to go back to playing Genshin, but that's not the reason why I'm starting to need a break. But Genshin update's so good. Not cry so good. I'm enjoying it so much. Yabusagi, ¿qué tal? Welcome. Estoy dibujando en Paint un poquito más. Muchísimas gracias. Puedo avanzar lo más posible. Solo el dibujo que hice. Sí, lo miraré después del stream. Ahora como tengo el ordenador con todo lo del stream puesto, es un poco lío ir a ver otras cosas. Además, como me queda ya poquito. ¿Acepto enfanar con tu Akame de Flam? Ya, por supuesto. Es mi hermana perdida. Me parece correcto. Apparently new Bucky games just came out. Are you gonna play it? Do you really want my answer to that? Do you really want to know? It's the Bucky game. That's all I have to say. You don't need to play Bucky, she lives it. Sometimes life keeps bringing back things. I reject Bucky forever. Mi hermana perdida. Pixel Yomi me protegerá de Bucky. Protegerá de cualquier cosa de Bucky. Pixel Yomi will protect me from anything related to Bucky. Como un fantasma, que te pena. Está haunting continuamente. Bucky es como que está ahí atormentándome. Literalmente, Bucky is literally a ghost haunting me. It just keeps haunting me forever. I need an exorcist, but not for me. El Bucky de la Navidad pasada. Para exorcizarlo tienes que verlo y decir 3 veces va de retro. Pero no quiero verlo. No quiero ver Bucky. I don't want to watch Bucky. Even if it's to exorcise it, there's gonna be some other way. There has to be. I'm not happy with this. Not looking that good. Me convence cómo queda este brazo aquí. Bucky de la Navidad pasada. Va a haber uno por cada Navidad. Navidad presente y Navidad futura. Bucky le da un besito al puño de Orochi cuando Orochi falla en golpearlo. Otra cosa de Bucky que aprendo en contra de mi voluntad. I have just learned another thing about Bucky against my will. Yo dibujando en Paint me estreso. Es un poco más limitado. Yo echo de menos las capas. I miss the layers a lot. En la vida futura te muestra lo horrible que será tu vida si no ves Bucky. Mi vida sin ver Bucky es menos horrible que si veo Bucky. Eso estoy segura. You sure do know a lot about Bucky for a so-called hater. I mean, I do need to know about it to hate it. You know? That's how it works. But all that I have learned about Bucky, I have learned against my will. That's why. But people will start to think that Bucky is my least favorite series, and that's not true actually. There's one series that I dislike more than Bucky. ¿Los adopólivos? No me suena de nada. ¿Qué es eso? No puedo evitarlo, lo siento, por favor no te mueras, Usagi. Me sale así la risa simplemente. No puedo hacer nada al respecto. Porfa, no mueras. But there's a cat. Hey, cat. Not looking too good. What is it? ¿Qué edad te empezaste a dibujar? Desde que tengo memoria. No recuerdo exactamente a qué edad porque tengo incluso... Tengo guardados garabatos de cuando tenía como 3 años. Así que llevo dibujando toda la vida. Y toda la no vida porque soy fantasma. No vida también incluida. Get the line of the hand. They're so much easier to make the tablet. I missed you, tablet. Missed you. Y muchas gracias. Qué ganas de terminar. ¿Queréis conocer sobre este personaje? ¿Vale? En uno de mis juegos. Wanna know more about this character? And find out en este. Estoy emocionado porque me acaban de entregar un nuevo skin de mi modelo VTuber. ¡Let's go! Disfrútalo mucho. Symphony of the Don't Worry. Oh my god. I didn't see that coming. Amazing. It is, yes, my game Symphony of the Don't Worry. I didn't think much when I made the acronym. That was a very good one. now I won't be able to unsee it. Every time I see the acronym, I'm just gonna think of Symphony of the Don't Worry. ¿Has escuchado cómo suena el cuy? Me recuerda a algo. ¿Creo? El animal, ¿no? Me suena. No me acuerdo. I don't remember. Leave the don't worry. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Hope Yomi's okay. I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm just thinking of Symphony of the Don't Worry. You could say that. You don't have to worry. I don't even know how to reference that better. Just like the title, the game. Don't worry about it. Okay, yay. I'm gonna finish that. I'm gonna leave it around here for. Acabar esta mano. Vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Oh. At least I only have to draw one hand and then I can copy paste it on the other side. That's gonna save so much trouble. So much of it. Middle. What is like what's the word? Making bright on my arm. Touching my arm. Ow! Ow! No! Don't stop me! Ow! Why are you stopping me? You little. Ooh. Ow! Why are you grabbing my arm? I think she's starting to try to get my attention. That's the sign that maybe it's time to leave it for today. Guess I'm kinda done with the hand, at least the base of it. We've cleaned up a lot of the drawing, and I can continue some other day. Good progress, I would say. All that's left is polish the hand, maybe try to make sense of the stupid arm. The part that I like the least. I don't like how the arm is turning out. I'm gonna have to... Una idea para el brazo. Hago todo esto más oscuro. If I do all of these a lot darker, I think this might... That's for the best. Please don't stab my arm. I'm finishing, okay? So cute. Ow! Literally just telling her she's cute and she's like stabbing me with her claws. very softly. It doesn't even hurt. It's just lying here. A little pause. Then like having me. Awareness, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Almost done for today. We've done progress, even though I don't like this arm at all. Oh, I don't like this arm at all. Doesn't look. I'm gonna have to redraw it. I don't wanna overwork it much right now. We'll fix it next day, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna fix it next day. Important thing is the rest is all a lot more clean. It's looking a little bit more complete. For now, I think this will be all for today. Por ahora creo que esto será todo por hoy. Próximo día intentaré arreglar ese brazo porque no me gusta nada como está quedando. ¿Vas a seguir dibujando con el mouse? Nah, ya me rendí un poquito con el mouse. Prefiero... Es mucho más cómodo con la tableta y también voy a tardar mucho menos. Así que, ya que estoy, prefiero poder aprovechar más el tiempo. Así lo termino antes. Ha estado divertido con el ratón, though. I mean, el sketch lo hice en ratón. He avanzado mucho de ello en ratón. Creo que ha estado bien como experimento. I think it has been nice as an experiment to try to do it with the mouse, at least. It has been fun. But for now, I think I'm gonna continue with the tablet. Creo que lo continuaré con la tableta. No sé si lo continuaré fuera de stream o en stream. Probablemente en stream. Veremos. Este stream sin Mausito, es verdad. Porque Mausito no está. Y Mausote, pues, me estaba ayudando. Estaba ayudándome a usar el ratón. Mausote era el ratón. Mausote was the mouse. Yes. I've been using Mausote all this time to draw. That's why I had to give him a break. Change to the tablet, that's why. Mausote deserved a little break. Mausote works really hard behind the scenes, you know? Just so everyone knows. So, for now, I'll leave it here for today. Tomorrow we're gonna have more Omori, so Omori time. I don't want the game to end, but I also want to continue, so more Omori tomorrow. So, mañana tendremos más Omori porque aunque no quiero que el juego termine, también quiero seguirlo. Y mañana sí que toca main story, mañana ya no más secundarias. Tomorrow it's gonna be main story, it's not gonna be more side quests like last time. Last time was all side quests. This time it's gonna be main story and I don't know what we're gonna find, but I feel like the depression is gonna be coming back. So, for now, this will be all for today. Thank you all so much for accompanying me. Muchas gracias por acompañarme hoy. Así que por ahora cuidaos mucho. Nos vemos en la próxima. For now, take care. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Open Genshin, let's go.